Hey everyone, my name is Tiffany. I am a professional dog trainer in Northern California and I am answering your questions here on YouTube. If you want to hear more stuff about dog training, free tips, or ask me questions, feel free to comment, share, like, subscribe, all the things. So, one of the questions I got recently in an email was, will my dog be different after a board and train program? So changes you might see: improved obedience. I would hope your dog would come home with sit, down, stay, coming when called. Those are the pillars of most dog training programs, right? But I think the most important thing we need to talk about is, will we see a reduction in behavioral issues? Absolutely. But I think the most important thing to remember with a board and train program is your dog is working on skills in an environment living with a professional. So in order for your dog to continue building those habits, you need to be making changes within your home as well. And that trainer should be, or coach, as I like to call myself, should be teaching the student, you, how to implement those changes to fit your lifestyle. It is absolutely absurd to believe that you're going to be living like a dog trainer. So the coach should be asking questions, investing in you, and understanding the best way to implement these changes into your house to make it easier for you. You will see increased structure, but once again, if you aren't willing to make those changes, or the trainer doesn't teach you how to make those changes in your life, that increased structure is not going to make a bit of difference. I think the real question is not so much, will my dog be different? How will you be different? How will you need to change how you're living to better support your furry friend? I often will compare board and train programs to retreats or rehabs for humans, where they go work on different things to better themselves, self-improvement. And if you leave those camps or retreats, those self-improvement things, and go right back to the environment you were in before, you are likely going to fall back into habits that were comfortable. So it's important that you, as the caregiver and the support for that dog, are making viable changes in your day-to-day life to welcome that dog home and build upon that. So yes, your dog will be different, but I think the bigger picture of this whole thing should be that you are going to be different, okay? Another question that we get, just to add on to this, is, will my dog forget me? No, absolutely not. And that's actually part of the problem, because your dog is going to remember that in that environment, there were certain things they were able to habituate and practice that were allowed. So if your dog was allowed to get on the couch prior to their training retreat, your dog is going to come home and try and get on the couch after the training retreat. So it's important that you are ready for that and that you're ready to make those changes. Your dog will not forget, does not forget you. I have dogs that I've trained years ago that I will see and will remember me the second they get out of the car. So your dog will not forget you at all. I am loving this question and answer thing. So if you have a question for me, feel free to drop it in the comments, hit subscribe, like, and share. And I look forward to answering more of your dog training questions.